Question 2a. The question is to find dy dx for the following functions: a, y equal to ln x power 5 sine 4x. We can differentiate them using the product rule. We can assign u as x power 5, u prime as 5x power 4, and then we can assign v as sine 4x. V prime will become cos 4x times 4, which will become 4 cos 4x. Then we will proceed to the calculation steps. Dy dx equal to 1 over x power 5 sine 4x, which is the differentiated of which we differentiated the ln, and times by x power 5 times 4 cos 4x plus sine 4x times 5x power 4. Proceed to the next one. 1 over x power 5 sine 4x times 4x power 5 cos 4x plus 5x power 4 sine 4x. Next, the calculation will become 4x power 5 times cos 4x plus 5x power 4 sine 4x over x power 5 sine 4x. Then we will proceed to the next one. 4x power 5 cos 4x times x power 5 sine 4x. For x power 5 can be eliminated, and can be eliminated into 1 plus 5x power 4 sine 4x over x5 sine 4x, which we can also eliminate the x power 4 and x power 5. Sine 4x can also be eliminated, and the answer will be 4 cotangent 4x plus 5 over x. Proceed to the next question. Question B. The question for B is y equal to exponent power 3x over x plus x squared. Using the question rule, we can assign u as 3x. U prime will become 3. We can assign v as x plus x squared. V prime will be equal to 1 plus 2x. Then we can just insert the terms into the formula, which is vu prime minus uv prime over v square. The following calculation steps will be x plus x squared times 3 minus 3x times 1 plus 2x over x plus x squared, and then square again. Proceed to the next steps. The calculation will be 3x plus 3x squared minus 3x minus 6x squared over x plus x squared and square again. Next, the calculation steps will be negative 3x squared over x plus x squared and plus x squared and square again. So thus the final answer will be equal to exponent 3x exponent power 3x over x plus x squared times negative 3x squared over x plus x squared square again.
Okay, next, the question number 3. So the question given, e power of xy minus 3x equal to 4 cos 2x plus y minus 1 in bracket power of 5. So find dy over dx using implicit differentiation. Okay, so the answer we should copy first the question, and the next step, e power of xy in bracket y plus x dy over dx, close bracket. So in bracket we must differentiate first. So next, minus 3 equal to 4 multiply negative since to x multiply 2 plus 4 in bracket y minus 1 close bracket power of 4 dy over dx. Okay, so the next step, we must multiply in bracket first. So that's the answer. E power of xy y plus e power of xy x dy over dx minus 3 equal to negative 8 since 2x plus 5 in bracket y minus 1 power of 4 dy over dx. Okay, next, we must change the same place in same value, same symbol. So e power of xy y negative 8 since 2x minus 3 equal to 5 in bracket y minus 1 power of 4 dy over dx multiply e power of xy x dy over dx. So next, the conclusion, e power of xy y negative 8 since 2x minus 3 equal to dy over dx in bracket 5 open bracket y minus 1 close bracket power of 4 negative e power of xy close bracket. So the answer is dy over dx equal to e power of xy y negative 8 since 2x negative 3 over 5 in bracket y minus 1 power of 4 minus e power of xy. Okay, so that's the answer of question 3.
So we continue question 4. Question 4 have a 5 step. First step is define the function. First, we define the function let f(x) equal to x cubed minus 1 divided by the square root of x. We want to estimate f of 4.01. Step 2, choose a nearby point. Choose a value of x that is close to 4.01 and easy to work with. We choose x not equal to 4 because 4 is perfect square and makes calculation simple. Step 3, calculate delta x. Now we calculate the small change in x called delta x. Delta x is equal to x minus x naught, which is 4.01 minus 4, giving us 0.01. Step 4, find the derivative of f. Next, we differentiate the function. The derivative of x cubed is 3x squared. The derivative of negative 1 divided by square root of x is positive 1 divided by 2 times x raised to the power of 3 over 2. So the derivative f prime of x is equal to 3x squared plus 1 over 2x to the power of 3 over 2. Step 5, apply the linear approximation formula. Now we apply the formula for linear approximation. fx is approximately equal to fx naught plus f prime x naught times delta x. Let's calculate f naught. f4 is equal to 4 cubed minus 1 divided by square root of 4, which is 64 minus 1 half, giving us 127 divided by 2. Now calculate f prime 4. 3 times 4 square is 48. 1 over 2 times for the power of 3 over 2 is 1 over 16. So f prime of 4 is 48 plus 1 over 16,
which is 48.0625. Now we apply the approximation. F of 4.01 is approximately equal to 127 divided by 2 plus 48.0625 times 0.01. This gives 63.5 plus 0.480625, which equals 63.9806. Finally, we round the 3 decimal place. The answer is 63.981. So that's all from question 4. Bye.